Hello, strong people. Week 6, day 1 of Olympic City Pro-Am prep. Today we got log press as usual for day 1. First things first, I'll just talk about the nose strip thingy. So I've been using the kind of plastic ones, I guess, and they're fine, but they kind of come off and don't stick that well. They're like, don't get me wrong, like if that was the only option, I'd be perfectly fine with it. But I kind of upgraded, I think. Hopefully it's an upgrade. We'll see. But these are like there's a magnet on each nostril, and this strip, it comes with 4 of them, 4 different sizes. So it's supposed to be better. I think it feels better. It feels more secure for sure. So I mean, I've only been wearing it a couple hours, so we'll see how it goes tonight and sleep wise and all that fun stuff. So I don't know. Figured it was worth trying to upgrade. I'm considering surgery to kind of open up my nasal pathways, airways, I guess you want to say. I completely forgot my dad had to have that done. So I don't know if that's a genetic thing or if it's from me breaking my nose, but either way, it would be nice to breathe through my nose without any outside help. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about log pressing. So it's heavy. I think it's 350 to 370 for 3 sets of 5 in under 75 seconds. I try not to look at my program and be like, wow, I don't know about that, but I kind of looked at it and was like, I don't know about that. Seeing the top number being 370 for sets of 5. Obviously I will try not to let that thought process affect me during this. Usually I'm pretty good about that, but we'll see. My right shoulder has been a little funky. I don't know if I slept on it wrong again or what, but it feels a little weird. That's okay. We'll get it warmed up and see how it feels then. Still going to give it a go. Let's just see what we end up with. Oh, and I do want to mention that I was on 580 Barbells podcast. It would have been Sunday night it came out. And we talked all about the upcoming competition, the Olympic City Pro-Am. So if you guys have any questions about the show or just want to know more about it in general, go check that out. They have a YouTube where you can see the full video and the Spotify. I think it's on other platforms too, but I don't know for sure. So just 580 Barbell on all of those. Anyway, let's go press the log. Well, I'm not happy. Either way, I don't know. I'm probably in my head a little bit, overthinking it, maybe. I have to be. I fully believe I'm strong enough to do 5 reps on the 350 log. Rarely do I say that I can't do something, but I don't. I was not confident in even going up to 370 today, which hardly ever happens in my programming. If I have a weight range, 350 to 370, I will do just about everything in my power to aim for that higher number. And yeah, or at least try it. And I don't even do that today. So I was probably in my own head a little bit. Either way, that's disappointing. I don't think I got 4 reps or in any set. I think I got to 3, and 4 just wasn't happening. I understand that my best. Well, I mean, look, last week I struggled with 340 for 4. So, in a way, I guess I improved from last week. 10 more pounds, 1 less rep, depending on how you look at it. I don't know. That's nitpicking in my mind, but nothing felt like it was clicking. One set it would feel good, or 1 rep would feel good. The next one would feel like I had no legs. The next one would feel like it was just suffocating me. I don't know. I understand that my best all time was at Nationals at 345 for 5 to win the event, but I was fully peaked, so I don't know if I don't know. Just wasn't there. There was no reason for it to not be there. Like, everything was right. I had good sleep, had more carbs in me today. I was hydrated. No excuses, really. Just in my own head, wasn't strong enough. Combination. I'm disappointed in that. But, well, I got to make up some ground next week. I got to do something big. I already know what next week is. It's 360 to 380. Or I'm pretty sure a 3x3, 3 sets of 3. So we got to make up next week. We're going to aim high. I know a couple weeks back I did the 370 for 3 cleans and then 3 press away. So in my mind, I should be destroying 350 for 5. Clean and press each rep. Oh well. I got to shake it because I still have a 3 rep max on strict press now. So I can only feel sorry for myself for, another 10 seconds or so, and then we'll get after the next set. So let's go. Well, strict press went better. It's good to know the strength is still there, I guess. I just push press and the cleans are not clicking together. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel that stable on my chest before the press. Even my balance was off a little bit on the strict press. It just doesn't quite feel right on the chest. I feel like I'm doing something weird, and I don't know what exactly. This might be just me overanalyzing. I might just be, having an off day, back-to-back weeks. Not ideal. I don't know. The strict press is still there. Still hit 320 for a 3-rep max. It looked good on video, but it felt heavy. Like, it felt like I couldn't get a full breath. So I don't know if I had my belt too tight. I don't know. I feel like I might not be getting a good enough breath on the from lap to shoulder. I don't know. It feels like I'm not catching my breath on my chest like I should be. Generally speaking, whenever you should have a breath off the floor, a breath whenever you have the log lapped, and that should be a big breath, as much as you can. Clean, maybe another of air real quick, and then go. And I just don't think I'm doing that. I'll have to listen to the video, see if I can hear myself breathing, because I've done that before, where I've listened to myself breathe to see if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to record my overhead lockouts today, just so I can watch them back, because I haven't recorded them, and I think I need to, just to see if there's anything I can tell in those that might be off. And who knows, I could just be overanalyzing, but that's kind of how I am. So we got lat pull downs next. I don't know if I'll record much accessories other than the lockout holds, so we'll see. You guys will find out here in a second. I'm going to stop recording these here, but still have 2 more sets of the lockout holds. I know I haven't shown them a whole lot, and it's just because it doesn't look like I'm doing a whole lot of anything. But I am, I promise you that. If you want to feel adjusted to heavier weights in your hands above your head, do lockout holds. It's kind of a different feeling. I haven't quite felt anything like lockout holds. To me, they are way harder than actually pressing the weight and stay standing underneath it. Once I have a weight locked, I've almost never had an issue with standing under it for a while and holding it. But there's something about this, like without the press and just only the lockout, it's tough, man. It's just a whole different feeling. I don't know how to describe it because I haven't felt anything quite like it, but it feels so much different than pressing it and holding it. So I need to put more, I don't know. I just need to take these more seriously. It's like you can't not take it serious because you're still holding, at least for me, it's 370 right now in my hands over my head. And I might have mentioned this before, but like, it's my coach does it by breath. So like 1 set of 5 is 5 of those. So like 5 breaths. So I think I have 5 sets of 1. 1 set is 5 breaths. I don't know how I said it before, but I mean that's what I mean. So 5 sets of 1, and 1 set is 5 breaths. I know that sounds kind of confusing, but it is what it is. Anyway. I'm going to finish up with these, and I think I have one other thing to do. But I don't know. I think I was just not getting a good breath from lap to chest, and it was causing me balance issues and a bit of a disconnect from my legs to shoulders. Because if you don't have a breath there when you're in the rack position, you might as well just drop the weight, because it's going to be, you can't really catch your breath that well with a heavy weight to you on your chest. I mean, it depends. I've never struggled with that much before, but I mean, this is kind of uncharted territory for me in a way. It's not like I'm experienced pressing 350 plus pounds over my head with the log. That's pretty new to me, so I don't know. I just was kind of losing my technique a little bit the last couple of weeks. Last week was okay. And I don't say this to make myself feel better, but like sometimes my coach will program these things. Like he'll write down, like today. Today was 350 to 370, 3 sets of 5. And he expected me, like he said, no, he didn't exactly say this, but he's like, I'd almost be surprised if you got 5 reps with the 370. He's like, I was hoping you'd go for it based on last week, but it's okay that it didn't happen. So like he knows, he programs me stuff knowing that I'll go for it. And I didn't do that today. So I think I'm mad at myself for not even trying 370, more so than I am for sucking at 350. Of course, if I would have tried 370, it could have been, injury, all that other stuff, because 350 wasn't going well. So I guess I played it smart. I don't know. I need to stop thinking about it because it's over with, and I need to look forward to next week, because next week is heavy. So I'm excited for it. Anyway, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.